So now let's proceed to the lesson 3, and it's all about the function of democracy in the Philippines. So, historical Morris, the Malolos Congress and Constitution. So in September 1898, a revolutionary congress convenes in Malolos, Bulacan to draft a constitution. This constitution, known as the Malolos Constitution, was ratified on June 12, 1899, marking declaration of independence in Kawit, Cavite. It was officially promulgated on January 21, 1899, establishing the first Philippine Republic. So, the Malolos Congress drafted the Malolos Constitution, which was promulgated on January 21, 1899, establishing the first Philippine Republic, the first democratic government in Asia. So next, establishment of the first Philippine Republic. The Malolos Congress held its inaugural session on September 15, 1898, and ratified the Declaration of Independence on June 12, 1898. By November 29, 1898, the Malolos Constitution was ready and sent to Aguinaldo. The final version was adopted on December 22, 1898, and formally adopted by the Malolos Congress on January 20, 1899. The next day, it was the promulgated marking the birth of the first republic in Asia. So the first Philippine Republic was established on January 21, 1899. After the Malolos Congress adopted the promulgated the Malolos Constitution, marking the birth of the first republic in Asia. So next, the features of the Malolos Constitution. So the Malolos Constitution embodied early democratic ideas in the Philippines. It included a Bill of Rights and established three branches of the government, which are the executive, judiciary, and the legislature. So the executive, this is led by the president and the cabinet of department secretaries, and the judiciary, this is headed by the president of the Supreme Court, and the last one, the legislature, led by the prime minister, then called the Congress. Next, the separation of state. The first constitution also established the separation of church and state, a significant principle of the new motion. So, the Malolos Constitution established the separation of church and state, ensuring religious freedom and limiting church influence in the government. Next, reflecting Filipino aspiration. So the document aimed to reflect the aspiration of Filipinos for a government independent from foreign rule, as noted by Mabini and Agoncillo 2006. So the Malolos Constitution reflected Filipinos' desire for an independent government, free from foreign control. Next. The formation of the Republic. The creation of provincial and popular assemblies and the Malolos Constitution are presented as foundation of elements. So next, the formation of the Republic. So the formation of the Republic, this is the creation of provincial and popular assemblies, and the Malolos Constitution are presented as the foundation elements. So, the formation of the Republic was based on the Malolos Constitution and the creation of provincial and popular assemblies, laying the foundation for self-governance. Next, the democratic process. So the democratic process during both colonial and post-colonial periods, noting the influence of the elite who gained power through the Malolos Constitution. So